As you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game, let's get right to it. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Murray now on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he'll actually lose about 7 yards on the return, but they have possession of the football on the turnover. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Off play action, it's Cunningham. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Vince Wilfork able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver.
Cunningham looking to throw. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMarcus Ware. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Nick Folk for the point after. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Throwing after the interception. Cunningham eluding the pressure right. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Well, no matter your experience level as a quarterback, you throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception, it's going to get to you a little bit. But the ones that we've seen that are the best, you never notice it. They don't come to the bench, throw their helmets, they don't do any of that. They just go back out the next drive and act like it never happened. And that's what we're seeing here.
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Percy Harvin, the intended receiver there, and it's 3rd and 5. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this?
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by the safety, Taylor Mays. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 33. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Looking deep for Adams. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Play fake. Murray. He's going to take another shot here. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. On play action, it's Murray. Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Brian Orakpo. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. James has got it, complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Cunningham rolling to, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's James. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. Anderson's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball, try and get things settled down a little bit.
Run for Pollard. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Murray going to throw. He's going to air one out. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 11. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on a final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Here's Cunningham. This is the tight end, Njoku. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. On 1st and 10, Cunningham. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now Cunningham. It's caught by Jackson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now a 1st down throw, Cunningham. He gets it complete to Jackson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Okay, what can't Deshaun Jackson do? All right, we know about the catches. We just saw another one there. Also gets involved in the return game, and he can break big plays like that. We've seen him do it throughout his NFL career.
We have. What are you thinking of anything in particular?
Yeah, I'm still remembering a certain Giants punter not following orders, and Deshaun Jackson made that big-time return all the way back for a game winner in that one. I still remember seeing the looks of disbelief on the Giants sideline.
Cunningham to throw. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Cunningham. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11. And for the 2nd time tonight, his field goal unit comes out here. The career leader in field goals made knocks that one through. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Murray. He's got a man. It's Chad Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Now Murray off play action. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Darren Waller, 49 yards. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead is up to 8.
14, Washington 6.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Throwing now is Murray. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Folk connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Here's Harvin. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
So a little padding here at the end of the half as a turnover leads to 3 more points.
And this has certainly been an opportunistic bunch here in this first half, and they're playing complementary football. Defense takes it away, turns it over to the offense. They converted it into points.
Here's Harvin. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And we'll see how aggressive they want to be in these final stages before the half. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. It got his man complete. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The Hall of Famer's kick is good, and that'll get the deficit down to 15. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
On first down, it's Cunningham. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Cunningham. Right side caught by Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Cunningham from the gun. He finds his man Johnson. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Cunningham looking to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off, but a nice game there for a first down.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
One set, eyes up, one set.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's a 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's caught. Touchdown, Washington. A 5-yard touchdown. And Washington able to close the gap just a bit. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And this is back to an 8-point game.
Washington 16.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shouldering the ball carrier, and down he goes.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. In the 3rd quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Here's Murray. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Play fake. Murray. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. And he goes out right around the 39. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Now a give right side. Pollard. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Now a pass hauled in downfield, and he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Murray going to throw. He gets this to Davante Adams. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack on 1st down, Murray slant to Adams, and he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. A good gain on 1st. Has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now Cunningham. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Cunningham. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Here's Cunningham. James has got it. Complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now a 1st down throw. Cunningham. He's got Njoku over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now Cunningham. Quick hitter here, it's complete. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. 60 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is second and less than a yard. Meanwhile, Murray's throw complete here to Waller. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Murray now on first down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Not much there, only a yard.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Still 9 remaining on second down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He'll look downfield for Waller. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Throwing on first down is Murray. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. Flush to his right. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So the signal caller doing it himself there on the 2-point try.
You got to like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players. But most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Cunningham to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. On first down, it's Cunningham. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. On first and 10, Cunningham. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. David Njoku, 33 yards. And Washington able to cut into that deficit. They'll look to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. Murray and company going for it on 4th. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Back to throw it, Murray. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Murray now to throw. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys, and they were really helped by